Chief Operating Officer of American Feeder Lines, which last July started a container feeder service linking Halifax, Boston, and Portland, Maine. Rudy, what's the progress for AFL so far?
Progress is that we are walking into the right direction. It was difficult to really convince the customers that we were there to stay based on not too good past histories. I think in the meantime we have convinced them. We are going to the right direction. We are increasing every month the volume, inbound and outbound, but we are not that yet. I think we will break even hopefully in July, August this year. We will fill the ship this year, and then next year we will have to look at how we will progress. There's a plan on our table to put in a second ship, maybe a smaller ship, also look at other ports in New England, and by those two ships then extend the service we are offering today.
Your existing ship is 700 TEUs capacity?
Our existing ship is 700 TEUs.
What's your plan for your next phase of expansion?
You mean of the feeder service?
Yes.
Well, the next plan, as I said, I mean, to fill the ship, and then we look at the next feeder ship.
What about beyond that?
I think when we have two ships, I think for the time being we are not really looking forward to increase the size of the ship or to put in larger ship. I think first of all we really have to cover the market as it is today. And I think with those two ships I mentioned, I think that's good enough to do that. And we will see. We will see then what else we can do.
Well, you've envisioned, if this goes well, a pilot program with 4 ships, and eventually a 10-ship service covering the Atlantic and Gulf coasts.
That's correct.
What is that still your ultimate goal?
That is still the ultimate goal, because at the end, I think when you look at the domestic cargo volume, at the immense potential you have, when you look at the hub and spoke system, which will come probably at a later time, I think it's the only way to really cover those transport in the United States. Road and rail will not be able to handle that. So water is the logical solution and the logical consequence.
Do you see yourself competing with truck and rail?
Not at all. Not at all. I think we have to put our strengths together. We will help truck and rail to really cover the inland transport, not competing against each other, but kind of complementing each other. Your
next service that you plan, your pilot service with 4 ships, what is this? How far away is that?
Well, it really depends on what will happen in Washington. It depends on the Jones Act waiver which we require. And despite all the support we are getting from experts or from unions in Washington, I think we still need some time to really convince the Congress to give us that waiver. And that waiver is absolutely necessary. Before that, we cannot do that.
These would be foreign flag ships that you would reflag under the U.S. flag and operate with American crews.
That is correct. And then at the same time, it's part of that Jones Act waiver, at the same time sign a contract with the shipyard to build at least the same space we are bringing in on American shipyards.
So, and those would be what size?
1,700 TEUs.
1,700 TEUs,
yeah.
Okay.
We have already made a business plan. We have already looked at the routes, which I would not like to mention at present stage because it's too early. If it goes through, I think it will be a very good additional service offering to the trade.